Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today, Gemini, I'm going to be doing your mid-January tarot reading. I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good first half of January. Those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what applies and discard the rest. So let's see what energies we have for my Gemini querents. What do they need to know? Okay, this one jumped, so I'll take this one. And I will take the top one. Alright. So, oh, you've had, okay, so you've got 3. Oh well, so be it. So you got card 44, which reduces to an 8 for thinker. Now 8 is the number of advancement. So you may be a little bit up in your head. Is what I'm getting here. Then you've got 34, which reduces to 7, number of experience and assessment, self-evaluation, a leg up. That talks about you having help coming your way, having support, or maybe needing to ask for help to get support. I mean, look how cute he is because he's struggling getting up on the back of his mum. That's just so cute. And then you've got chaos and conflict, 33. Yeah, I think it's self-explanatory, and you can see, I don't know if you can see, let me put it there, he's really disturbed within, he's churning inside. So yeah, so you're going to experience some changes and challenges, I would say, and help is coming your way is what I'm hearing. You may be hesitating about asking for help, but you should, because you do have people supporting you here. Chaos and conflict. Okay. So this is going to have you in your head, pretty much. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. I'm getting a lot of fire energy from this card, chaos and conflict. Something that's really you're going to feel passionate about is what I'm getting. So we'll see. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize you can't see the cards. Let me try and do something different for you because I'd not planned on having 3. Oh, that's better. Hang on. There you go. Hopefully this will work. Okay, so your first card is the Knight of Cups. Then you have the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Coins. Okay. Then you have the King of Coins. Center of your spread you have the Knight of Swords. Unsurprised by that, major air energy, so fits you to a T. And the Star, how beautiful. Ace of Swords, more air energy, you have a lot. Page of Coins. Nine of Swords. Now the bottom of the deck, which is the energy that you may not be aware of, underlying energy, is the 7 of Wands. And I am not surprised to see this energy here, so I'm going to start with this. The 7 is the number of experience and self-assessment. And the 7 of Wands is you standing your ground and fighting for what you believe, or for something that you've built, or fighting for a relationship. But it's you really standing your ground in your power, being obstinate and having the endurance and the perseverance to not give up. Now is not the time to give up. And so I'm not surprised, because we got this card of chaos and conflict, and I think that's what it is. It's you defending something you believe in, or, as I said, something you created, or a relationship. But this is what this is directly linked to. Let me move my oracle deck so I can put that here. Okay, so I'm going to start in the middle of your spread, because this is you at the moment, and it's the Knight of Swords. It's your card, really. So swords is air energy. It's to do with the mental realm, so your thoughts, your ideas, communication, truths. And the knights, they indicate movement, things moving forwards. And because it's air energy, it's fast energy. The Knight of Swords is not someone who's going to stop. It's someone who's charging forward, going to war, right? This is someone who's very determined. And sometimes can be reckless, because he's not the king yet, he's not mastered the suits. So yeah, there can be the energy of recklessness, but generally speaking is determination, knowing what you want, and going for it. You know, it's moving forward. So let me start at the top. So you have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Coins. So the knights, as I said, they indicate movement. So that's the second knight of your spread, and the cups are to do with your feelings, your emotions, and your relationships. So it could have been a love offer given to you. It could have been someone apologizing to you. It could have been an offer of help if we're not talking about love. Okay, take what resonates. This is a general reading. So it's that kind of energy, that kind of supportive, loving, warm energy. It can be a romantic gesture, but I'm more feeling the energy of someone apologizing to you, because it's got you up in your head with the Eight of Swords. As I said, it's the mental realm, and you erecting defenses. The Eight of Swords is really you having built your own prison in your mind, and you can get out of it, but it's up to you. Because thoughts are just thoughts, that's what they are. But you're kind of stuck in there, and it's because of this offer, whatever that was, which is what I was thinking. This is probably someone apologizing, because you really are, yeah, up in your head. The other thing it could be is someone offering you love, but you're already with someone, so it's got you up in your head. And that's where the card, the Thinker, comes in. You know, you are up in your head. You spent a lot of time thinking, analyzing things. If we're talking about a job, it could be, you know, a job offer, and it's got you up in your head because you have to make a choice. You see, the twos imply either partnerships, duality, polarity, but also decisions. And the Two of Coins is to do with the material realm, the physical realm. So it's you making a choice that's going to have an impact in your work life, home life. So if it's new love, you're all up in your head because you're considering it, and you know this is going to be, you're going to have to make a decision, leave what you've got to go with this other person. If it's an offer of apology, you may have moved on already, and this has made you move back in your head, and now you weighing your options. You know, should I go back with this person or should I stay? If this is a job offer or that kind of thing, then it's you again weighing up the option, because maybe you're happy in your job, maybe you just got headhunted, and you're thinking, should I go for this or should I just stay where I am? So you're all up in your head. You know, this is really clear in the cards. So take what resonates to your situations. If you're not interested in love, then this is the other scenario that I'm talking about. Then you've got the King of Coins, the Knight of Swords, and the Star. So the King is the master of the suits. So the King of Coins is the master of the coins. This is someone who's worked his way up and knows how to, well, create abundance for himself, his family, and everyone else. He's a successful entrepreneur. a very stable energy. This is earth energy, so this is solid. This is someone you can depend and rely on, but someone who could have made you the offer, because he's right below the Knight of Cups, if you see there, right? So it could be male or female, again, general reading, someone who made you a job offer, headhunted you, and got you all up in your head. If we're talking about love, this is the person that I believe you are interacting with, and this is how you see them. They embody this kind of energy, you know, solid energy, solid earth energy. And then, as I said, there's you in the middle, the Knight of Swords, wanting to take action, being decisive. And then you've got the Star. Now, the Star is a major arcana, which means it's got a more permanent type of energy. And the Star is a beautiful card because this is, it has layers, obviously, but this is healing, hope, your wish coming true. It comes after the Tower. When the Tower has gotten rid of what you don't need anymore, the Star comes in and it guides you where you need to be. But it can also be you holding on to that wish, to that perfect wish, and going for it. Because if you look at the Knight, he's really, I mean, he's looking towards her, he's going towards her. This is very decisive energy. And she is positioned right under the Two of Coins. And as I said to you, the Two of Coins is you weighing up your options, really. And so you're going to get divine guidance or angel guidance, whatever you believe in, or even your ancestors might guide you towards what you deserve and need. Because major arcana, this is written on your path. This is something that's there to help you grow mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. But at the moment, you really are erecting defenses. You've got the Seven of Wands, you've got the Eight of Swords, so there's a lot of resistance and a lot of, oh, I'm all up in my head. The Star could be linked to this leg up, this help that's coming your way, could be the Star. If we're talking about a project, please ignore my dogs, they're just always barking, I'm so sorry. If you're talking about a project, for instance, you could be getting support from this King of Coins, for instance. And then the final line is the Ace of Swords, the Page of Coins, and the Nine of Swords. So, Ace of Swords, the Ace is the origin of the suit. So it's the brand new concept, it's the beginning of it. So when it comes to Swords energy, which is to do with thinking processes, it's the card that brings you victory over the knot and that you had in your thoughts, you see. So you go from the Eight of Swords, which is you having erected those psychological boundaries, to the swords cutting the knot. It's to me, it's the epiphany card. It's the aha moment. That's it. I know what to do. I have clarity. And in this spread, it comes right after the Star. So you're going to get that clarity. You're not going to stay up in your head for long now. That's the leg up as well. Could be that coming for you. And then after that, you have the Page of Coins. And so the clarity is going to come from the Page of Coins. The Page, they always bring you news, or they indicate a change of direction. Coins is to do with the physical world. So it could be work life or home life. This could be a new direction, someone proposing something to you to help you, a little bit of money. You know, it could be you wanting to improve your skills, going on a course, so that then you can move on to a job that's either better paid or become a senior leader within the organization you work in. It's that kind of thing. But it can also be just, you know, news coming your way. And then you have the Nine of Swords. Now, the 9 is the number of achievements. And I know in the Rider-Waite-Smith, the Nine of Swords talks about anxiety and not being able to sleep at night. To me, the Nine of Swords is just, it's achievement when it comes to your thoughts. It's you having the courage to face your worries and that mental prison that you've had in the beginning, and overcoming this. If you see, I mean, she doesn't look, they look stressed, she doesn't, she's ascending. You have progression from the 8 to the 9, so it's you showing up with courage and looking at your thoughts, worries, anxieties, and accepting them for what they are, which are just thoughts, and just moving on. And I'm just going to give you a extra card just to clarify this courage card that I just spoke about for the 9 of Swords, because you're getting the clarity from the Ace of Swords. So obviously you're moving from the 8th to the 9th, because it's coming to terms with something, basically. So it may be you coming to terms with the fact that this past relationship, despite the apology, is completely gone. And it's coming because you're going to get support from somebody, either spirits, angels, or someone in your environment who's going to support you emotionally, counsel you, and help you see what this relationship was and why it couldn't work. If it's an offer of love, a brand new offer of love, same thing, you're going to get support and you will gain that clarity with the Ace of Swords. But yeah, at the moment you're probably feeling a little bit, well, you know, chaos and conflict. It says it all, doesn't it? So, and if it's about being headhunted, you're going to get the clarity. You're going to know what to do. You're going to know what to do. And it may well be that the current company you work for will offer you to go on a course or something to further your skills and give you a pay raise upon completion of said course. So it could be that as well, if we're looking at career. And if we're looking at starting a new business because someone came and said, hey, why don't we just try this together? Again, you may receive a little bit of money to support you, but you're gonna, by the end of the month, you will be clear about what you need to do. To clarify, 9 of Swords. This card is screaming at me, so I will pick it. 4 of Cups. So 4 is the number of stability, mainly, strong foundations. So yes, I understand why it came here, because this is you feeling emotionally stable. You see, you're going to overcome the worries, the anxiety. You're going to ascend. You know, this is a realization that these are just thoughts. You need to stop being afraid, basically. That's why I call it the courage card. And you're going to reach that state of emotional stability. The 4 of Cups, to me, because I'm more Tarot de Marseille led than I am Rider-Waite's, represents stability and a sense of belonging. Just feeling really content within yourself and your feelings, you know, very balanced. I'm not getting at all the idea of boredom right there. It's just you reaching that stage of, I'm okay with this now, I am no longer haunted, I do not need those swords around me to protect me, because I'm fine. I have the clarity, and also I know what I need to defend, whether it's your current work, whether it's a relationship, or whether it's a new relationship you want to defend, whatever it is that applies to you. This is where you will be by the end of January. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if this message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm very grateful for your time, and I wish you a fantastic end of the month. Hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.